being outside seems to always make me feel better, you know, like anxiety and depression wise. It always makes me feel better for whatever reason, especially if the yard is cleaned up and clutter free. This yard needs work on the landscaping, but I'm talking about clutter, like trash and things like that. Well, anyways, and there's the Mercury. I think I'm probably gonna use it tomorrow to go to work. I'm gonna use it probably tomorrow. In fact, I might even take it off right now. Okay, I'm gonna take this cover off because I think I'm gonna use this car for this coming week. I have to wash the car though. It got all dusty. Gotta take off all the leaves or anything, the excessive leaves. Oh, there's a kitty. Sometimes I wonder where he's at, you know. See, it got really dirty. Gotta wash the car right now. Okay. See, it got all dusty. Shit. Yeah, it got all dusty. Well, I got the keys for the car, so I took this cover off. So I'm gonna be starting the car for the first time in like 3 months. I wonder if it's gonna even start. Well, this door has a hard time opening sometimes. Well, I got it open. I had to go on the passenger side I have to wash this car. I'm gonna start it right now for the first time in 6 months. Or 3 months. Oh boy, battery's dead. I have to jump it. Yeah, I gotta jump it. Well, I gotta charge the battery a little bit. Hang on, I have to actually boost. Well, let's see. I'm just gonna. Well, anyway. And then once I get it started, I'm gonna be washing the car. And then think I'm gonna use it for this weekend probably. Okay. I'm gonna get the car out of here. Okay. I haven't ran this car in a while, so it's gonna have to actually get this car out of here. But I have it parked in a tight spot though. Okay, so I'm getting it out of this tight spot. Making sure I'm not gonna hit anything. No problem. I have to close the hood all the way. I didn't want to close it all the way because of the trees. I don't want the trees to get caught on it, you know, and make a mess. So I hadn't used this car in a few months. So right now it's getting a little bit of exercise. I gotta turn the car around. I'm gonna turn it around so I can park it, so I could wash the thing. Okay, I'm gonna be parking the car now. I have to get some things out of the way though. Okay. So this is it. So that's it. Now to wash this car, and I gotta put air in the tire in this car. Gotta wash the car really nice. So that was another vintage car that was on a truck. No. It doesn't reach all the way, the hose. Reach all the way, but these white walls, I've been having a hard time getting them to be completely white, you know, despite of scrubbing them with SOS pads and stuff like that. Well, I'm gonna try to see what I could do about that hubcap that doesn't stay on, you know. Yeah. Okay, so I got the car washed up really good. So I guess I'm gonna be using it this weekend to go to work and back. Because it needs the exercise. So, anyways, and I got the CD today in the mail. This is Gary Puckett. I love their music. And one of these songs here, I think, what was that song? Number 7. This Girl Is a Woman Now. That's just one of the songs that was playing in the background on the 10 freeway going home back in March of 1988 when my mom was driving me in this car, or in a car like this one, because I admired my own video, like the song. I like that song there, so that's why I got the CD. Well, anyway, so this is the inside of the car. Still supposedly only has about 63,000 miles. It's probably imaginable that it's the original miles, but I mean, a car is a car. I mean, it started getting deteriorated with age and stuff. So let's see. And then these tires, that back tire was a little low, and then the seat is like losing its color from all the sun. One of these days I want to paint the seats, you know, like with upholstery paint. That's what I want to do eventually. Yeah.